Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll be giving you a full step-by-step tutorial on how to transfer your assets from Webull over to Fidelity. Fidelity is one of the most well-known and time-tested brokerages out there, so a lot of folks are looking to transfer their assets over there. So we're going to show you step-by-step exactly how to do that right now. Now, before you initiate this transfer, a couple of important things to know. One, there is going to be a fee. So you can choose whether you want to do a partial transfer or a full transfer, depending on whether or not you want to move all of your assets or just some of them from Webull over to Fidelity. And regardless of that decision, there's going to be a $75 fee charged by Webull to send your assets over to Fidelity. Now, the benefit of this is you don't have to sell your assets on Webull. Webull will just send them over to Fidelity, and so there won't be any tax consequences associated with selling out of your positions. However, you're just going to want to be mindful of this fee and make sure to keep at least $75 of cash in your Webull account if you want to initiate this transfer. Additionally, if you do decide to go with a full transfer, Webull is actually going to close your account after that transfer goes through. So just make sure to keep that in mind if you are planning on doing a full transfer and are potentially thinking about still using Webull in the future. Cryptos also cannot be transferred, so if you do a full transfer, those cryptos will be sold. If you do a partial transfer, you can choose to just transfer the stocks and not the crypto, so again, keep that in mind. Now, in order to initiate this transfer, you're going to need to use Fidelity's website, but before you go there, you'll need to collect your account ID from Webull. Now, how you find that is if you go into your app and start on your home screen. On the top bar here, we're just going to go over to transfers. We're going to go to transfer stocks out of Webull. We're going to scroll down here and you can find your account ID listed right here. So make sure to jot that down, and now we're going to hop over to Fidelity to initiate this transfer. So if you just Google transfer stocks into Fidelity, this first result here is going to be what you're looking for. Transfer your assets, investments to Fidelity. You'll click on that link and you'll be taken to this page that says start a transfer. You're going to click on that button and it's going to prompt you to log in, or if you're a new user, you're going to have to register. So let's just go through the registration process now. You're going to enter in your name, your date of birth, your social security number, and all this other basic information that Fidelity needs in order to verify who you are. Then once you've got that all set up, you'll be taken to a page that looks like this that says, tell us where you're moving your assets from. So in this search bar here, you can just go ahead and type in Webull, and you'll find this result for Webull Financial LLC. You're going to click on that, and then we'll scroll down here and press next. Here's where you're going to enter your account number from Webull. So you'll go ahead and enter that here and select your account type, which in this case will probably just be individual account or brokerage individual one owner. But if you do have a retirement account with Webull, make sure you do specify that, because when you're making a transfer like this, you need to transfer from the same account type to the same account type. So if you have, say, a Roth IRA with Webull, you're going to want to transfer to a Roth IRA with Fidelity, or else it's not going to work. From here, you'll press next, and you'll decide if you want to open a new account or use an existing account if you already have an account with Fidelity. If you don't have an account with Fidelity, then you'll just go to open a new account. You'll choose brokerage individual to match the type of account you had with Webull. You'll select next. You'll stick to individual, as this will be an individual account. At this point, you'll enter in all of your personal information. You'll want to make sure that it matches up with the information you've entered on Webull. Then you'll press confirm my information. And here you'll see all of the terms and conditions of this transfer. You can go through those if you want to. Once you agree with them, just press yes to agree. You'll confirm your tax ID number, and then you will press open account to finalize this process and start the transfer from Webull over to Fidelity. Now, that's the entire process from A to Z, but if you have any questions, feel free to drop those in the comments below, and I'd be happy to help you out and point you in the right direction. Additionally, if you're interested in learning more about Fidelity, we've got a ton of resources on our YouTube channel right here and our website investingsimple.com, where you can learn a ton more about this brokerage and everything that it has to offer. So feel free to check those out, and I'll see you over there.